Good day, my fancy friends. My name is Topnotch, and welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Theory. Today we're going to be discussing the links between the new teaser that Scott put out and Purple Freddy and Purple guy himself. So, anyways, we have the Purple Top Hat, and I, after the video, had lots and lots and lots of, like, I had a lot of comments, and it was pretty cool because, um, I got to learn new things that I didn't realize and stuff. So, anyways, the purple top hat, as we see, we already have the purple top hat and the bow tie. Nothing real special about it. And we discussed last time, it could be one of many things, but today we're going to be discussing just what those possibilities could possibly be. So, last time we took the liberty, and I did again, of brightening the image, and we came out with this result. We had very blurred out images on the basic side and property of fr and then at the end again. Well, thanks to that British Mexican dude, thanks for your submissions of help and stuff. We learned that it's actually Fredbear's Family Diner, as I already suggested. But nonetheless, thank you. And so the it, we know that the game's gonna take place in Fredbear's Diner, or something's going to be related to it, possibly the animatronics themselves. So we have here in the red circle that you see, it's if you take the liberty of doing it yourself, because I couldn't do it for whatever reason, of brightening the image enough, and zooming in on that, you can see that there are teeth reflected in the floor. Also credits to the same guy for pointing that out to me, because I didn't see that. So, the teeth obviously represent that there is some form of animatronic standing close to it, um, somewhere in the bottom left area out of the shot, but we just can't see him, and he might potentially be a new one. Um, so we are going to talk about Shadow Freddy and his links. So in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, he was sort of more of an Easter egg, and he didn't play any kind of big role in Five Nights at Freddy's at all. We didn't know what he was doing, um, and he was just sort of there, and it was cool if you found him. If not, you just sort of watched other people. But then we moved back into Five Nights at Freddy's 3, excuse me, and he played a super important role because in the mini games in between nights, he tells you to follow him, where he ultimately leads you to your destruction with each and every animatronic. And so he does have some sort of a pivotal role in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. We just don't know fully what it is yet. So the links between him are the fact that the top hat is purple, the bow tie is purple, and even though his hat is black and his bow tie is black, it could still represent the coloration of the hat and bow tie itself, and the fact that they're Freddy's items. It could be that the coloration of them makes it pointed that it's purple Freddy. If you get that, I may not be clear on that. But anyways, then we're going to be moving into Purple Guy and his links to this. So Purple Guy, it could mean like the coloration of the hat and the bow tie from Shadow Freddy, like I was talking about. It could mean that the coloration of the stuff and the fact that it's Freddy stuff could either mean it's Purple Freddy, or excuse me, or it could be pointing towards the fact that Purple Guy is going to be returning to the Freddy universe, if it makes sense. It's because if it's going to be taking place in Fredbear's Family Diner, it could mean that we're going to see the origins, like why Freddy and the rest of the gang started doing all this, started becoming possessed, because Purple Guy started it all. So we thought we may have seen the last of Purple Guy. Well, it looks like we're probably going to see his origins at the very least. And I guess now that the game is called the final chapter, but it's going back to the first, it could mean it really is the last game, as opposed to one of my previous series. So now we're going to talk about the hat stripe itself. So with the fact that Freddy and Golden Freddy and even Shadow Freddy have all solid black top hats, this top hat is purple with a black stripe on it. Now, the only other person who ever had a discolored or uh, multicolored top hat was Toy Freddy, so it could be hinting to the fact that there might be this new purple Toy Freddy who's a nightmare animatronic or something along those lines, but we don't really fully know. And also, it could mean that it's a new animatronic that we've never seen before. It could even be Fredbear. Fredbear may have not been purple himself, but his hat and his bow tie could have potentially have been purple themselves. So it could mean that we're going to be seeing the origins in its completion and also the story in its completion if it is indeed the final chapter, as we have stated. But anyways, guys, all of this is purely speculation. It's my own ideas. If you guys have your own ideas as to what it could be, or if you just simply enjoyed my theories, drop a like below, drop a comment on your own thoughts and ideas on it. But I will be trying to get more and more details as they come out. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you